Okay, so we are in the control room of Studio 2, and I'm just going to very briefly show you the differences between our analog audio inputs and our digital audio inputs that come into the Pro Tools session that you'll set up in this studio. Okay, so to start with, we're just going to create some audio tracks. Let's just have 8 mono audio tracks, and I'm also going to create a stereo master fader. Okay, so there are my audio tracks. When you input your audio tracks, the S6 will jump to life and will set up some new tracks for you. Okay, I'm just going to go to the mix window and show you how these tracks are set up. Now, the default that you'll see is the analog audio inputs that come in through the Avid HDX devices. So if I select here, you can see that I've got HDX1 is my channel audio 1. Now, our normal operation in this studio is to use our Focusrite Redneck preamps. Now, these are the digital preamps that are always set up for you, and you can access very easily from within Pro Tools, but also from within the app that loads when you turn on the computer. So I'm just going to navigate to that app, and a very quick way that we can do it in Pro Tools on a Mac is just to use the Command Tab function. So hold down Command and press Tab, and you can see that I can cycle through the different apps that are available. I'm here at the Redneck Control App, which opens when you turn the computer on, and you'll see that these are my preamps here. So I've got channels 1 up to 8 and then 9 up to 16, okay? So if I go back to Pro Tools and now change audio 1 to be a Red 1 input, I can then go to Redneck Control 1, and then the preamp control for input number 1 is this gain pot here. And you can see as I turn up the gain there, I'm getting some digital noise. This is the normal operation for using microphones in the live room through to the studio control room in this studio. The patch is set up so that this is set up for you to use at any point when you come into the studio. When we plug a microphone into input number 1 in our live room, it will automatically come through channel Redneck 1. So it's important to make sure that your Pro Tools tracks are set up with the corresponding Redneck inputs. If you are planning on using any analog mic preamps or any of the external preamps that we've got, such as the Focusrite Octapre or the UoG 6176, then you will need to patch them correctly using the Bantam patch bay, and also route them in via an analog input such as HDX, 2, 3, etc.